Hey, howdy. Back to it, more Tuki. I've said it time and time again, but I'm always happy to come back to this game. And I have some very fun goals. So I ended up doing one of the dailies already, and to be perfectly honest, I already did half of a session before realizing that the desktop audio was at full blast. Which, that's my bad. But I think the plan is I want to go and do the weekly, and then there's another area that I want to go and visit, because I actually haven't visited it yet. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, let's do the weekly, which is to Endless Apartments. Endless Apartments is kind of a tricky place to visit, but since we have the shortcut to Megalith Grove, so it's not going to be that bad. So let's just get going, and I'll talk about some stuff that has been going on in my life. A lot of things are coming to an end because it's, you know, it's like just before the new semester. So classes are about to start back up. My brother and I are basically done with following fantasy football and college football because college football is all but wrapped up, and most of his fantasy team is either injured or he's so behind that it barely matters. So that's not happening anymore. And then in terms of personal projects, I do want to apologize a little bit for dedicating so much time to the Isaac project. Oh my god, I love how this place looks. It looks so pretty. It's so nice. Anyway, I want to apologize for dedicating so much time to the Isaac project, but it's just stacking up when I'm able to dedicate time to the Isaac project versus voiced projects like this. Being perfectly transparent, I tend to do projects like this really late at night. I tend to do them at, like, you know, midnight. It's 12:30 a.m. right now. And it's mainly just so that I can have a space to myself where I'm not interrupting anything, and I can just sit in silence and do what I need to do, and then just go straight from here to bed. Now, naturally, that means that I don't have a lot of time to spend on these kinds of projects unless I want to stay up until like 4 a.m. I don't really intend on doing that tonight. For the sake of my own sanity, and also because I have classes starting on Wednesday, I need to actually maintain a decent sleep schedule for these next few days. And by decent, I mean I can stay up until 1 p.m. or 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., but 4 a.m. is where I draw the line. Maybe it's kind of an arbitrary place to draw the line, but whatever. So it's led to me just unintentionally dedicating a whole lot more time to one project than another. But I do still intend to just dedicate time to these videos, of course. I want to see this channel continue to grow, and the personal projects are definitely going to help with that, but, you know, Tuki's where I got my start. And I'm going to keep nurturing and fostering this community because I'm in a unique kind of situation. I am literally the only person left that still does Tuki content regularly. That isn't just soundtrack uploads. It's a very strange position to be in, but I feel a sort of obligation that I need to keep doing it, you know? Like, it's not a stressful thing, but it is, like, I feel a sense of urgency of, like, okay, I need to actually produce content more than once in a blue moon for this game, because if I don't, no one else is going to. I've seen some little scraps here and there from other people, and to those people, I extend my deepest gratitude for keeping this community alive. While I've been off doing other things. And for, frankly, having higher quality than what I do in these videos, because all I really do is yap. I don't have like high quality edited videos like Pareko or Yunari. But I feel a sense of obligation that there should at least be something there. Because otherwise, all that's left is soundtrack uploads. Oh, there's this place. How does this place... Jesus! No wonder I got lost last time. This place is huge. And it's also not a maze. Weird. I fully assumed that this was an invisible maze type beat. It's not. Wow. Okay, then ended up just getting really, really, really lost. But I just completely missed it the first time then, huh? But yeah, speaking to the personal projects a bit more, the next major milestone for me is I want to make a sort of demo version of my big mod. I want to make a demo version and then upload it as its own thing. And the demo version will contain all of the test battles that were already in the game, as well as a few additional battles. I think I would probably want to bring the grand total of battles up to 15, 20, somewhere around there. I'll have an approximation of the first chapter of the story, and it'll cut off roughly between the transition from the first chapter to the second chapter. So there would be a part at the end where you would end up going to basically like the crossroads from Lisa, where you just go to a place that has a bunch of doors. And when attempting to leave from that place, it would just cut to black and say thanks for playing, more or less. Not precisely what would happen, but it's a decent approximation. But I'm slowly getting better at coding. I've like added more provisions for different types of things. I'm inadvertently just making something like the Super Fighters Deluxe map editor and just using that to make an RPG, because I now have a system of interacts and a system of renderables that are based on a set of condition objects that I can define to be literally whatever I want. So they can choose to appear or not based on basically any condition. Which is really powerful. So I'm excited for that. Oh, right, this place. This is the place that has the numbers music. The, like, German radio station. I always kind of wondered what the source was on this music. Or at least on this sample. Because I've always heard that it was from a German radio station, and that the thing that's being said is different numbers from, I think, either 0 to 9 or 1 to 9. I don't know the specifics. I actually... Oh, there we go. Yay! That Poor bastard, hang on. I wonder if it'll let me go back. Okay, so the area that I had written down as an area that I want to try to visit is Iranashi Coast. This is an area that was added by Accelerating Wind a couple of patches ago, and I never ended up going here. And I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go there now because this place is gorgeous. By the way, before I forget, Red Streetlight World is now back in the Nexus. I don't know the exact reason for bringing it back. I think just because either people complained or it just made more sense for Red Streetlight to be closer, to be back in the Nexus where it was before. But again, it's back here now. Isn't it here? Oh, this is Unending River. Right. I wish Unending River actually did things. This is Simple Street, right? Simple Street. Where's the red door? Oh, okay. So up the stairs and then back. Nope. There you are. And that's down here. I don't think I've ever intentionally gone over here, but this is an area. Okay, good. These aren't chasers. I was worried for a second. Oop. Yeah, let's just keep going. Keep going to the right. Oh, right. This hooks into like the Nabasaya areas. I noticed it had Nabasaya as a contributing author. As a contributing author. Then Vivid Blue Flatlands. Okay. It's over here. I also have I have other non-Isaac, non-Tukey ideas that I've sort of been tooling around with. For the more of like the smaller games, I might want to make one more Anton Blast video. Not too. I don't want to invest too heavily in it because I'm frankly just not really a fan of the community. And if I make videos about Anton Blast, I'm naturally going to attract the Anton Blast community. So I don't want to get people's hopes up for a community that I don't necessarily want to involve myself with. Grayscale Mountain Ring. Okay, so it horizontally loops. Is there something that I need to find in here? Oh, there it is. Okay, this is just white desert. Hang on. This is extremely white desert. This is the most white desert thing I've ever... Ugh. Wait. Did I already find Iranashi Coast? I think I'm in the world. I think we found it. Yeah, there it is. Man, this world is gorgeous. Okay. I think I kind of want to go. I kind of want to go to the vending machine location, just for the hell of it, because it seemed, if I remember seeing correctly from the chat, it's in Sunset School, and if I look up Sunset School, it's an Idirigop location. Where are you? Toy World, Wooden Block World, Chicken World, Nazca Valley. Okay. That doesn't seem too bad. But I've still got I'm juggling 8 balls in the air at the same time here. That I want to keep doing this for the foreseeable future. I want to do more Collective Unconscious. I want to do more Final Fantasy IV Heroes of Light. 4 Heroes of Light is kind of high priority right now. Oh shit! Someone is in Gallery of Me. I still have yet to actually make it to Gallery of Me. Maybe one of these days. But there's a million things that I haven't done, and a million things that I want to do. Okay, Wooden Cubes Playground. Wooden Cubes Playground. Okay, this is kind of tricky because there's the tiny toy box in Sunnytown. Sunnytown. Top right. There you are. Man, Nazca Valley is such a headache. And then from here to Rice Dumpling Plateau. Reduced saturation for better visibility. So true. I guess I could have also gone through Jigsaw Junction. And I mean, the thing is, whenever I say that I don't want to make a kind of video because I don't want to attract a certain kind of community, that's not really meant as a universal slight to that community. It's more of a personal thing of like, I don't really, I always hate letting people down. So I don't really want to, you know, unless I want to fully commit to a role, I don't really want to get too involved out of fear that, you know, people attach to my stuff and then I just never end up doing that kind of content again. Oh, crap. Wait, this is gonna lead to Corridor of Eyes, isn't it? Hold the phone. Have I gone on this whole expedition for nothing? It depends on where this takes me. Corridor of Eyes. Ah, shit, yeah. Okay, Sunset School. Oh, god, this is a mean. That is a mean place to have a vending machine. Yeah, not much I can really do about that one. Sucks. Okay. It's unfortunate. We move on. The next thing I want to show off is I never got a chance to show off the masks, and as it turns out, there are new masks. There's quite a few new masks. Apologies for the S's in advance. It's just I've got that inadvertent years of choral training, so now I accentuate all of my fucking syllables. So now when I talk, I sound like a snake. So, you know. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, I think it just, these are all new masks. So we got black cat ears, we've got like white cat ears, we've got whatever the heck this is. This one disturbs me. I think this is supposed to be, I seem to remember there was a character in one of the super early builds of Yumatuki, and I wonder if this is supposed to be a reference to that. There's the pill and capsule people from Mask Shop. There's this character, which I don't recognize, but surely they're in a world somewhere. I see the Mandrake. A couple of the shadows were actually taken out of the mask rotation. Like if you notice, the Pancake is still there, but all of the like Shadow Lady chasers are gone. All of the Shadow Lady, the Shadow question mark, the Shadow like the Shadow Bird and the Shadow Sludge, they're all gone. You can no longer equip them as masks. The special cases, like the Pancake and this thing that's in Bean's Worlds and this guy, are still here. We got Sniper Sen. Oh my god, we got this is the lounging dude from that one area in Boogie Street. This is the Killer Lobster. Pupilatoro. While I'm here, I kind of want to check to see if Gakure Bike actually does something. Please? Don't just kill me. Oh, sad, it just kills you. I think right now, every like effect unique event for Gakure plus Bike just defaults to the bike effect, to the bike stuff. So I believe if I were to go to Monster's Jaw, it would also just show the stuff from Monster's Jaw for Bike, which is unfortunate. Okay. I still got a little bit of time left. I'm debating what I want to do. I think what I can do, what I'll do is I kind of want to peek my head in Forest World and look for a specific world. Because I seem to remember there's a new Name Dude world in here somewhere, but I don't want to... I think I'm going to peek my head in. I'm not going to actually explore it yet. But I want to check to see if it's here. There's also the chance that I just completely miss it, which is possible. I'm not exactly known for my sense of direction, so if I miss it, I miss it. I can just find it later. When I actually intend on exploring it fully. Right, because this is the new 710 area. I don't know if this is a proper name. Oh. You weren't here before. This is where Red Streetlight World used to be. Nah, never mind. I could not find it, so we save that for next time. I'm kind of like feverishly thinking of things to show in a brief amount of time. Last thing I kind of want to show is Usugurai Residence. Some very, very strange choices for connections here. It's Wishing Stones and Cigarette World. Cigarette World, to my memory, is one of the first Idirigop locations in a while that's just directly connected to the Nexus like that. Okay, this is Wishing Stones. Wishing Stones leads to Underwater Forest. Interesting. Wait a second. Baby. is Baby. I didn't know that was here. And then if you go straight up, come on. Did I miss it? I might have missed it. Yeah, I missed it. Cigarette World is down here? There you are. This little goober brings you to Cigarette World, which, again, this is so fascinating to me because usually the Idirigop locations are such a closed ecosystem. But hey, since that's a thing now, maybe that leads into a faster way to get to Idirigop's locations. It'll have to depend on where it lies. Because Cigarette World connects up with Playing Card Dungeon, which connects up to what? French Street, right? I might be thinking of Blackjack Manor. But they're very similar areas. But yeah, I'm basically out of material. So I'm gonna go find a spot to sit. And wait for the magical time of 2828 to end the video. So basically business as usual. But yeah, I think the plan for today is I want to do 4 Heroes of Light. If I'm feeling up to it, I might also do some Collective Unconscious, but I don't want to go too far and maybe potentially burn out my voice a bit. Kind of want to avoid that. The longer I can last just doing this at night and not ruining my voice, it'll probably be all the better. Average Nexus shenanigans. I love this game. If you ever needed any confirmation, yes, I do in fact love this game. I love the community. I love the worlds. It's awesome. But that's all I got for now. Thanks so much for watching.